guess who's back? I am actually going to the doctor's again. Last night I had some ear pain, early evening, and then, I don't know, like 10 o'clock, it was horrific, and I mean bad. So I didn't sleep well last night. I'm breathing better though. That's the good thing. I'm not as congested. So the like the allergy medicine they put me on, it's working. So last night I kept hearing this, like, I don't know how to put it, like a bubbling in my ear. It's the same ear that I had ruptured a while back ago, probably about a year ago, actually, over a year maybe. And when I would blow my nose or something, you could hear my ear whistling because the eardrum was ruptured. However, first, iced coffee. Anyway, so I don't know, it was around 4 something in the morning. I was still awake, and I was laying with my head on the pillow, because it helps when no air gets to your ear. And I just kept feeling it like it was wet. So I was touching it, and it was blood coming out of my ear. So called my doctor's office. They don't have an opening, so I am heading to a, like, extended hours or something, whatever it's called, like a quick care type of thing. So go there, see what's going on. It is gloomy, it is rainy. Did I want to do this? Nope. It's already 2:30. I was gonna try putting it off. I'm feeling the little pressure again, and it seems like at night, and a little things get worse. So I said, you know what? Don't put it off too far. Let's just do this. So that's where I'm gonna head. And I also have stop at Walmart. Oh, and yesterday I went shopping. I was so excited. I went and I washed my sports bras, or bra, not plural. And I washed my the new, like, the sweatpants I got. So they're so soft. I have them on right now. I didn't put the brown, like, outfit on. It does fit, form fitting, and I'm not sure how I feel about that yet. So I'm sure I'll wear it, but that I tried on. I did not wash that yet, because I'm not 100% sure on that. So we'll see about that. So last night there was a live on Mona's. I did participate for a while, and then, like I said, my ear was bothering me, so I was watching her on TV. So I was not in the chat, and then something came up. I forgot what it was, and I felt the urge to respond, but I can't remember right now what it was. I'm sure it'll come to me at some point. And I think Kimmy and I should do a live for me. I know who my person is, because the only one that is left is me, and the only one who hasn't gotten gifts from Kim, that's just me. I'm just the only one left. So maybe her and I could do a live, maybe on her channel if she'd like, however she'd like to. I'm sure she knows how to use StreamYard. If not, we can get her done. I think I'm going to get a medium for now, because I'm going to stop back by and get a large when I go home. You just never know how long you'll be in the waiting room. So apparently there's a lot of illness going on. And I have to scan my phone, of course. I want to show you these pants. They're so, I wish you could feel them, how soft they are. I remember I had said to you I had a California. This one I haven't had to rip it out. This one's actually from Temu. Hey, can I get a medium iced coffee? Or no, medium cold brew? I'm sorry. With the shots of vanilla, Splenda, and cream? And that's it? Okay. So this one is from Timo. It's so soft. I have the pants that go with it, but I don't know if you could tell. It's very, very lightweight. So, did I tell you? So the bra was not a medium. It was an extra large. And I just gave it to Tasha. You know, I thought it was a medium. Washed it and everything. And, washed my chonies too. They are nice. 97 cents, normally $8.99. Heck yeah. I wish I would have gotten more than 3 pairs now. Hold on, I gotta scan my phone. Let's go ahead and try this. I know Joni said she got one this morning. Let's see. Is it delicious? Delicious. Phenomenal. So, I mean, you can't really see, but I have them on. I can't tell you how soft they are. All right, so let's go ahead and get this done. Probably won't be home until after 4 or something. But, here's the odd thing, right? I've been to the doctors more in the last month, than I have basically in the whole year, besides my other issues, you know what I mean? Like with my back, my fibromyalgia and such. Isn't it amazing that our friend who has stage 4 cancer never has to see a doctor for not feeling well? She'll put things on the back burner. She's had many stomach issues. And, James did say on the live that she wasn't feeling well. I guess she hadn't eaten much. That would be a reason for me to see the doctors, is with such stomach issues. Now, is it that she takes Marilax or Metamucil? I'm not sure which one it is. I think it's Metamucil, right? Because I know she's gotten the orange flavor before. But with taking that and stool softeners in the evening, like she used to take, remember, with her Commler, it's no reason why she wouldn't, have some stomach issues. Like, her bowels and such don't know how to act on their own. I can't believe anyone telling their physician that they constantly take some type of stool softeners, or Benadryl. Benadryl, you don't take that every day. My goodness. Your doctor will prescribe you things, and nowadays there's like Claritin that are over the counter and all other type of stuff. So my suggestion to Jim, if you are taking Benadryl every night, please, even if you have to wean yourself off of it, because that'll make a person very tired and lethargic the next day. I don't know if you take them in the morning as well. A lot of people were getting, a little upset in the chat, like, because, Jim was kind of just, rambling on like the same old, what he said. It's understandable. People were there to help him. People weren't. First off, everyone thinks it started with me. It did start with me as far as the first video on YouTube. I was unaware of the Gossip Bakery. So it's not that just that I came on and started. There was other people with doubts before me. He had joined that group of women before me. So it's so funny, like when I was listening to Joni speaking, how someone's calling me the ringleader. Like, who's the ringleader really? Nobody. People, Jerry has said that things have been in her comments since early on with her channel. I don't know. You know, if everybody wants to blame it on me, go ahead. Please go ahead. Because the factor is that there's so many people that do reaction channels. And, you know, I mean, look at the Dad Challenge podcast. His most watched videos usually are on the Doctorate he doesn't. Speaking of which, he has a new one. So, you know, it is what it is. I don't care. I don't care what people say about me. Like I've said it before, my mother did not give birth to me to impress anybody. It just didn't happen that way. I mean, did I get rude? Did I get frustrated? Yeah. You know, you get frustrated with when you watch somebody, who I watched her for quite a while, and you get frustrated with how she has spoken about her family, how she is throwing them under the bus. And to me, Jim, you did it last night to your mom. You threw her under the bus. You know, she needs some type of a race board or something for doctor's appointments. It's not up to you to remind her. Well, you know what? Think about this one. Because you mentioned your mother. Think about how your wife has canceled her appointments, taken away from another patient who could definitely use an appointment. I'm just saying that. You canceled your, what was it? When they were gonna, your nerve conduction study, because it was early in the morning. However, you weren't honest about that at first. You had said you got up and went on your own. Come on, stop. You say we twist words. How's that twisting words? Like, come on. If you put it out there, how do you twist words? I don't. You know, and Sally did speak up about something. I'm not sure what it was. Over. But I could tell you right now, nobody put her getting her own place and selling the house. That was Sally. That was Sally. But she has said it too, I think, on a live, that she wants to live alone. I believe she has. If I need to find it, we can find it, I'm sure. Oh, that's why I jumped on yesterday, because when I was watching from TV, they were showing pictures of Jerry, you know, with the looks that she does give people, yet she says it's because she can't see him. Okay. The look that you were giving your husband while he was showing his bare chest? I don't know. The look you gave your mother-in-law because you couldn't see her? I don't know. When I can't see somebody, I don't make faces. I just kind of look. The one picture that was shown, I think it was Finney that showed it, and it was when they were in the car on a date type of thing, and it was where she had like the head wrap on or something, and she was upset in that photo. It was because he shot away a Splenda package. Who gets upset at throwing out Splenda packages? Perhaps a hoarder? Did anyone say that? Just in case you did. Bing, 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 bing. You could be right. And I've really been more focused on this whole P. Diddy thing. And what I watched at last night after the live, I don't know the name of the gentleman's show, and he was speaking and showing like where it was like a news type of thing, and one of the youngest victims was 9 years old at the time. Another person spoke out and stated how they were like put on a table, and like with lights flashing, and then one girl was on a wheel and they spun the wheel, and it's horrific how these young children have been treated. So I'm following that more than I'm kind of paying attention to the Hensons. I'm sorry. It sickens me to think that adult men are so interested in young children, and because of it's something with cocaine and like a horse tranquilizer, so they don't know what they're doing. Poor Justin Bieber was hospitalized one time because you can imagine what was wrong with the opening. And what's coming out too is even getting worse. What's coming out is, well, the mayor of New York, we know. Also what's coming out is Kamala Harris, or whatever. Yeah, Harris. Now I gotta check. Oh. But anyways, okay? She's running for president. Not interested. Sorry. Not interested to even know her name. But with the borders, with her not wanting to lock down the borders, it's going to come out that a lot of the immigrants, the younger children, they're being used. They're being exploited. Could this be a reason? Could she be making a little cash on the side? We don't know, right? No one knows the truth but them themselves, right? But will it come out? Oh, it will come out. It will come out. And I'm sorry, but P. Diddy, Puff Daddy, whatever you want to call him, Sean Combs, needs to stay in jail the rest of his life. Oh, boo-hoo. You're not eating? You're not eating because you're afraid someone will poison you? Guess you should have thought what you were doing. And then the shocker to me was Steve Harvey involved. Steve Harvey, and who's the other shocker? Oprah Winfrey. Oprah Winfrey with her orphans in Africa that you're taking care of. Have you brought any over? Shame on you. And I believe Oprah Winfrey's story was when she was, a younger adolescent, she was SA'd. So help me understand these things that I'm watching. This is why I don't watch the news a lot. This is totally it. Oh, and supposedly Justin Bieber filed for full custody of Kourtney Kardashian's child, Reign. Because you went to one of those parties. And I think Bieber is now like 30 years old. And I'm not sure how old her child is. But it might have made him right around 21 years old. It's a sad world we live in. It's a sad... To think. And then the one girl who was in a foster care facility. And they were taking children from the foster care facility to these white parties. Okay? Horrific. We live in a very sick society. Innocent children having to endure this. And you think that they don't have PTSD? You think that? You think they don't recall everything that they have endured? Well, a lot of them say they have woken up a day or two later. A lot of them have stated they don't remember, but they had some horrific wounds. How they are woken up by IV, they are given an IV for them to come back to where they should be. What? I know I followed the Gypsy Rose for a while, and she got away with offing her mom. Point blank, she got away with it. The story don't add up, nothing. Just because she has this little meek, mild voice, which they say is not really her voice, but the one that is like, what's his name? Will Smith? Jada Pinkett slept with Bieber when he was underage? What? What is wrong with people? Seriously. I mean, I get it. Nobody's like normal in life, right? But the real thing is hurting innocent children. They can't protect themselves. Their parents sell their soul to the devil. What, for a little money? And then, if they came out and talked about it, well, they were shown videos of it. They were threatened. Some were beaten. Can you imagine living like that? I'm here. Let me go in. All right, all right. So, just got out of the doctor's, and my eardrum is ruptured again with an infection. If the antibiotics do not clear it up, I need to call my primary, who will refer me to a specialist that they might have to, like, patch my eardrum. So, when it rains, it pours. Literally, it's not pouring, though. Now I have to wait for another antibiotic. I think they said I cannot take the Augmentin, and I think it's something cycling. That's just, I can't remember the name of it, but that's what's being called in. My breathing is better. Everything's better from the last time I came. They do have the report with the walk-in pneumonia, and my blood oxygen level is a 98. So that is good. I told her I'm not as sniffly as of yesterday. The ears started hurting. However, I was blowing my nose a lot. So I don't know if it's just ruptured again. I don't get it. But Walgreens just got my prescription. So now I just have to, can I go out that way? No. Now I just have to wait until they tell me it's filled. So I'll go do that. See, it's already 3:30. I knew I'm not going to be home till well after 4:30 now. It is what it is. So I'm on the mend. I am on the mend. It's just, it hit me a lot. Like, oh. All right, let's go park in the parking lot here and wait for that lovely text that the prescription is ready. The funny thing was, the last time I did this, I got a text message that the prescription was ready, right? And there was 2 called in, and when I went in to pick it up because I'd waited a while, and one was ready, one wasn't. So then I had left and I went to the grocery store. By the time I was pulling out of the parking lot, the other one was ready. So, and this one I have to take with food. It has to be on a full stomach, so I have to make sure I eat. I don't know if it's once a day or twice a day. I'll find out. I'm so ready to feel my normal self again. So ready. This all just started out with a head cold. That's why I say people stay on top of your health. It's the most important. Don't think that, let it run its course. I knew when that head cold was getting worse that, nope, I needed to see a doctor. And that's what I do. I follow through with things. Did I want to get dressed and bathe and go out today? No, I did not want to. I did not want to. I did tell her that, I shower frequently and bathe frequently. And she had mentioned like the earwax for the ears, which I already have that because Amelia had the swimmer's ear, so there's a bunch at the house. So I'll be putting that in so I can shower and bathe until that clears up, because only me, right? Gotta laugh at it. She was so nice, the doctor. The last doctor I had was a male doctor. She was sweet. She goes, oh, you poor thing. That's painful, huh? And I'm like, yeah. I said, you know, an earache's an earache, but this had me doubled over in a ball. I should probably see what they have in here as far as... They're always so packed here, though. I don't know why. Like, it's like, I wonder if this is a park and, like, ride with people. Holy smokes. Could be. Wow. We're going to have a little... Let me back up here. I was going to pull way down and keep out of people's way, but there's 3 cars coming. 1 car backed in. 2 other cars are going to come by. So, let's just sit and wait. But while I do that, I am going to make a couple phone calls. I am going to chit-chat with people. So, it's been a long car vlog, I'm sure. When I leave here, I'm actually going to go get another Dunkin'. And I am just going to sit my big old butt on the couch and watch TV. It's going to be as good as it gets today. So until later, guys, take care. You know me. I'll be back. Bye-bye.